Hello guys, good evening. You're welcome to my YouTube channel, the Explicit Tutorials. Please, as you're watching this video, please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Now we are still on direct variation. We have two questions on the board. The first one says, if x plus 3 varies directly as y, and x equals 3 and y equals 12, what is the value of x when y equals 8? Find y when s equals what? 2. Now, like I said in our previous class, it said x plus 3 varies directly as what? Y. Now I told you that for you to eliminate this sign, you have to introduce constant k, which means that x plus 3 equals what? Ky. Divide both sides by what? Y. Which means that this will go into this, and now that k equals what? X plus 3 over what? Y. So which means that whenever I see x from the question is what? X is 3, which is to say 3 plus 3 over, and y is what? 12, which means that k is equals 1 over what? 2. Because you know 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 over 12, 6 here 1, 6 here 2, alright? Which means that k is equals what? 1 over 2. K is 1 over 2. I said then, what is the value of x when y equals 8? The value of x when y equals what? 8. Value of x when y equals 8. So you have to bring your value here. We've gotten k to be 1 over 2 already, which means 1 over 2 equals x plus, okay? What is the value of x, okay, when y is equals what? When y is equals 8. Alright, so we have to cross multiply from here. This times this is 8. Then this times this is 2 open brackets x plus what? 3. And this 8 equals 2 times x is 2x plus 2 times 3, 6. Alright. Then after that, we have to collect like terms. In collect like terms, it becomes 8 minus 6 equals what? 2x. 8 minus 6 is what? 2 equals what? 2x. Divide both sides by 2. You have that x is x equals what? 1. So this will go into this, then 2 into 2 is what? 1. So they say we should find y when x equals what? 2. Come here again, you have that k is equals x plus 3 over y. Whenever they ask to look for a particular thing, you have to use the original formula. K is 1 over 2. They said find y when x, okay, find y when x equals 2, which means that this is 2 plus 3 over what? Y. So we have to cross multiply. Y times 1 is y equals 2 plus 3, 5. Then 5 times 2, you have what? 10. 2 plus 3 is 5. Then 5 times 2 is 10, which means that y is equals what? 10. Alright, that is the value of y, 10. Now number 2 says, if the square root of y varies directly as the square of x, when s equals 2 and y equals 16, find y when s equals 3. Don't always forget, say the square root of y varies directly as what? The square root of y varies directly as the square of what? X. Which means I now have that square root of y equals what? Ks squared. Alright, so they said x is 2 and y is what? 16, which means that the square root of 16 equals what? 2 raised power 2. 2 raised power 2 is what? The square root of 16 is 4. This k, 2 times 2 is 4. Divide both sides by 4. Therefore, k is equals what? 1. Alright? Because 4 into 4, then 4 divided by 4 is what? 1. That is not the final answer. It said, find y when x equals 3. Like I said, we have to use the original formula, which is the square root of y equals what? Ks squared. Alright, so we have to find y when s equals what? 3. So the square root of y now is equals k is 1, then times x, which is 3 raised by what? 2. So the square root of y now is equals what? 3 raised to power 2 is 9. That is 3 times 3, 9. Then 9 times 1 is what? 9. Now, since we are looking for the value of what? Y, this root is crossing over. It becomes y equals what? 9 raised to power 2. Therefore, y is equals what? 81. So that is the answer to this question. It is very easy. Just follow it step by step. You will understand it better. Do have a wonderful day. If you know you have questions you would like to ask, don't relent. Just drop it on the comment section and I will attend to it. Bless you.